Alright, here we go. Just another stream. Fantastic, alright. So as I wait for people to trickle in a little bit, just gonna go ahead and claim some stuff. What is up, Gary? Good to see you. Not too bad, not too bad. How about you? Definitely thinking about doing this. I won't lie. That's good to hear, that's good to hear. I don't know. I kind of want to save my signal data. I know, but I only got like 100 of each. See, I only got like 130 blue, 111 green, 73 of the actual blue. No, not a lot at all. It goes fast. I mean, I could also just upgrade Sauvage. Only issue is these are causing me some grief. We'll see. I'll ask later if we get a little bit more people in here, or when we get a couple more people in here. I'm trying not to mention everyone every single time I go live. Welcome back, Ghost. Good to see ya. I really am just trying not to mass mention whenever I go live. Like, I'm trying to get out of doing that. I know it hurts a little bit at the start, but how you been? Just thinking about potentially taking up Leia to relegate. Fine, Ethan, I'll ping. I just gotta go find the link again. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of the thumbnail? And then we should also get some likes on the stream. Come on. What's up, Chris Denman? How's it go? Alright, there. Up to you, Caleb. Whatever works for you works for me. Ah. Cool, cool, Chris. Or should I say Jedi? Jar Jar do have that evil smile. Hello, Nexus. How's it going? Just doing a little bit of standard roster reviews, a little bit of Conquest for fun. Thinking about taking their Leia up to Relic 8. I've got just a little bit of signal data. Is it worth building Nihilus? Well, that does depend. If you have Traya, if you've got Savage, if you got that full team built, then absolutely you're going to want to get Nihilus up to Relics. It just helps him survive. But, you know, there's a little bit of an argument to be had, because if he is lower gear, he does fall below 90% and get the instant annihilate faster. But I find he just doesn't survive as much, so... And then, unfortunately, no Grand Arena today, because Grand Arena is not active. I would love to do Grand Arena, but it's not available right now. Yeah, absolutely, Nexus. That's what I'm here for. I'd love to see it. So, what do y'all think? Do we relegate the Leia? I mean, some mods is better than no mods. I'll be honest. Obviously, you're going to want to... Okay, JML relics are good, but if you notice, this gives an extra 3,000 max health, which is super important for her ultimate, which deals true damage to all enemies equal to 30% of her maximum health. 90% against enemies who are ambushed. That's insane. Holy. I forgot to read that. But yeah, the extra max health especially helps with Leia, and also she is a tank, so. With JML, you want protection, and I do believe you only get protection on... No, you get protection on all of them. You just get extra protection on the Relic 9. Just looking at Relic 8 on Leia, and then I'll jump right into some roster reviews. Don't have Traya or Scion, but you have Savage. Gear 5? Gear 5 or Relic 5? Because you want to get all of those guys, except for maybe Scion at Relics. It just helps them a lot. All that extra stats, all that extra fun stuff. It helps them. I know, I saw the gear level, but... Yeah. I mean, eventually you'll want to work on that team. It's fantastic in Grand Arena. Final vote. Relegate Leia, no relegate Leia. Relic 8 Leia it is. And I'm going to show you guys the best way to get a rhodium heat sinks. No, do not buy it from the guild store. Yeah, I'm sure she will. I know she will. But what you do is you go right here, you take this gear piece right here, and you craft it, because it's 20. And look, so if you do 20 of these, it's 2, right? But if you do 1 of these, it's 5. Crazy. If you didn't know that already, the more you know. And that's the only gear you should really be putting into Erodium heat sinks. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones like that, especially with the chromium transistors. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. But you see this gear piece right here. You can find this bad boy in the in the guild store. It's not here right now, but sometimes you can buy it for just regular old guild currency for like 100, and you get For 100 guild currency, you get a very solid 34 chromium transistors. So once again, don't touch those in the guild store except for buying the gear piece that you put into it. Yeah, bronzemium wiring is absolutely killing me, which is why I love that Relic 8 and 9 don't require it, but... Woo! Relegate Leia! Oh my goodness. I could go to 9, but I'm not gonna. I kinda wanna. But I'm not gonna. Oh. But the temptation is certainly there. Do I have JML? Of course I have JML. Come on. JML, right there. Ugh. The temptation. It's there. It speaks to me. Stand strong. Ugh. But it would be funny, and also it maxes out the raid, but... My Irish? No. Part Irish, but not born there. It must be done. I don't think it must be done. I'll be honest. It would be the first Relic 9 on my roster, and I got a lot of droid brains. No, I literally have no other R9s. Oh my goodness. That extra health. I didn't realize that she got 12,000 extra health. Oh. I mean, the only other one I could see arguing for right now is Jedi Master Luke. And I mean, eventually I'll need to take Adrad up there, but he's not even 7 stars yet, so... I don't know. Do we Relic 9 the Leia? In fact, I don't think I'm going to get it off of 3 refreshes, so I might just blow the 1,500 crystals. I use Leia all the time. I mean, she's fantastic on defense for me, but I use her all the time in Conquest and everything else. Oh, see you, Ghost. Have a good one. Do I do it? 1,500 crystals. The issue with refreshing is it's only better value if you do the 100 crystal refreshes, and I am not getting I'm not getting 27 off of 3 refreshes. Trust me, I know I won't. I mean, I could try, but well, do I just outright buy the 50, or do I do it through refreshes then? How about that? Because y'all clearly want to see the Relic 9 Leia. Buy the 50? I don't know. Where's Ethan to come speak some sense into me? 1 refresh, 150. Hello, cool monkey. I'm being bullied into Relic 9 Leia. Oh, come on, Ethan. I get plenty of crystals. Waiting is for people who don't stream. Ethan, but hear me out. Hear me out here. if I don't do the refreshes, then I can do the refreshes later and put it into other different signal data. I'm so bad. Oh boy. Oh, all right, guys. All right, we'll blow it. We'll drop the 1,500 crystals. Ooh. Ouch. Why? Look at that extra health. Look at that. Those extra stats are killer. Hee hee hee. Mwahaha. No, I'm not buying the other one. I don't got anything else to use it with. I gotta save these for unlock events. Ooh, I should take her to R10. Ah, Relic 9 Leia. Just gotta savor this a little bit. This is the way. All right. What a great way to start off the stream. So for reference, Leia does do true damage to all enemies equal to 30% of her max health. That is why you want extra relic levels on Leia, hence also all of my health mods. Health, 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 health. Yeah, of course I got Darth Bane. Darth Bane rocks. Oh my! That is a chunky Leia. Woohoo! 171,000 health. Oh boy. Now, isn't that just beautiful? Alright. The Leia is Relic 9. Y'all can rest easy now. Simping over... Yeah, I am simping over her health stats. Darth Bane is at Relic 7. Woo! Yeah, you don't really need to go... I'm not going past R7 for now on Darth Bane. I'm just going to let him chill. Yeah. JML and Leia are the two GL... No, I'm not R9ing Bane. Yeah, I'm entirely out of Zinbittle cards and impulse detectors. I need to go actually snag some of those. Because I am doing Profundity after I finish my shopping list, so... Just remember, buy all these with credits. It's useful. I promise we'll get to roster reviews eventually. Well, first out Relic 9 on the roster. So I gotta do one quick battle of Conquest over here so I don't overcharge my energy. What was the... Interesting. Yo, what's up, Yatter? What's going on is chat totally just bullied me into Relic 9 Leia here. With a crispy 171,000 health. Hey, I mean, second crate is like just as good as last crate on. I actually think it's a little bit better than last crate on. He tried to stop it. I think it's a little bit better than last crate. Actually, I don't think Night Sisters works here. Let's see. I need to do some evading, so raise back up. And then good old Finn Bros, or yeah, Finn Bros, Resistance Hero Bros. A whopping 5 Bane shards. Hey, at that rate, you'll have Bane in 66 months. That's not too bad, right? Who's the best for Conquest store? Well, that really depends on your roster. Commander Ahsoka Tano is absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong. But there are just a ton of characters that... I mean, if you're going for JMK, then Commander Ahsoka Tano, but otherwise, probably Bane. Bane is just so good right now. In fact, if by some miracle I get to Sector 3 here, then I'll show you guys what Bane can do for your feats. What's up, Beast Man? Like and subscribe, as Nooch would say. He better not kill Ray. Let's reduce turn meter. I'm too scared that they're gonna kill Ray. Steadfast Retribution is no fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the Discord. Let's see if we got any roster reviews. We do. Alright. Now that that's over, if you want roster reviews, just leave it in the chat. I will be checking the chat as well as the Discord. Discord's a little bit easier for me to keep track of, but, you know, no harm if you just want to put it in here. So first we're looking at Jan's roster. Beautiful. And a little bit late to the party here. I do apologize, but... Alright, all good, Gary. Okay, so it looks like we've got Sith Eternal Emperor and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren at 5.7 million. How's the face run, or not how's the face reveal, how's the stream running? Stream running pretty good. I have less running on my laptop, so it's a little bit smoother. Face reveal will come around 1,000 to 2,000 subs, so it ain't gonna be for a minute. Fixing Mara Jade's mods, all good, you should be. I like it. Okay, so it looks like you started working on Chewbacca. I'd like to see Relic Starkiller, Relic Chewbacca, because you already got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So you got Palpatine for that. You got Mara Jade. So you got like the big three. No, I'm not monetized yet. Got to get to 500 subs first and 3,000 hours of watch time. I'm currently over 500 hours of watch time, so little under 2,500 to go, as well as I need 200 and, if I am doing the math right, 276? Yeah, 276 subscribers. So, I mean, at the rate the channel's been moving, I've got way more watch time than I ever used to have in just the past 9 days. As well as I've got 81 subscribers also in about the past 10 days. Beastman out here calling people out. So yeah, it's just bundles. Lots of bundles. I don't mind the bundles. Yeah, Caleb. If you haven't read my Discord, I play for an Apex esports team, so my KD's a 4.1 this season with a 25% win rate. So I play a little bit of Apex. Yeah, I'd like to see Relic CLS, but it looks like you're working on it. I mean, you got gear pieces on your Han Solo, you got gear pieces on your Commander Luke, you got gear pieces on your Chewbacca. That's looking good. I do stream Apex, Yotter. I just don't stream it all the time. It's over on my Twitch. It's, yeah, 4.1 KD. It's a little bit crazy. I think I'm on like a 3 or a 4 win streak right now. I only really play with my stack, so. Getting Beskar Mando upgraded would also be pretty good for your roster, so that would really help. Yeah, looks like you're going for Executor, which I totally approve of. You got the TIE Bomber at 7 stars. You got the Razor Crest at 7 stars. It's just IG 2000, so yeah, get Executor finished after Executor and Ray. Yeah, good idea. Really good idea. I like that you're going for Executor. I really do. Trust me. I mean, if you guys do watch any of Rabid Beaver, you've seen my most recent video with him. We talked about it. Executor is just overall the best legendary to go for. I've only got like a 1.2 lifetime KD in Apex, but this season I've got 4.1, so. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, 100% go for Executor first, and then, you know, do a little bit of Ray in the background, get your 3rd Galactic Legend before or around 6 million GP. That'll be fantastic for you. And then start working on, like, upgrading Beskar Mando, finish that CLS team, and then how's your Sith Triumvirate looking? Because those are a team that I just like to see, because they do so much in Grand Arena. So you might want to look at getting them up as well. Treya, Nihilus, Savage primarily. You can upgrade Scion as well, but he's not the most important. Favorite non-GL team? Favorite or best in my opinion? Because those are two very different things. I would say, so in terms of best, I'd say Gunkins. But if we're talking about my favorite, is Bane all the way. You kidding me? I love Bane. I love Bane so much. He is so much fun. He's just awesome. And I forgot to look at mods. And I feel bad about it. I'm going to go look at mods now. The brain went away. And then we got Warrior next. Bane is too much fun. Let's see. Have we been getting to with mods? Okay, so Jedi Knight Anakin is still your fastest. Should probably change that. I mean, 301 without a speed set is crazy. I think you want to be using offense? I don't remember. I did have a video on Jedi Knight Anakin, but I don't know if this is the right set. It's been a minute. I don't really... Jedi Knight Anakin is not a character I have a strong opinion on. Who could take his mods? That's a good question. So, I'd say... I mean, if you want to really, like, roided out Geonosian Spy, he really likes crit chance and crit damage. Alright, see you, Gary. Set. I'll have to look. Give me a second. I feel like it's offense and health. I really feel like it's offense and health. No, it's crit chance, crit damage. That makes sense too, because I guess the big AoE is a crit, so. Yeah. Okay, so it does depend a little bit, I guess. So, I mean, if you're using him in a Qui-Gon team, probably crit chance, crit damage. But if you're using him in a Padme team, I'd lean more towards like offense health or crit damage health. Because you do want the extra health. Anyways, let's look at the Mara Jade. Okay, we got speed set and potency set. I like that. That's exactly where it should be. You're close to getting your above 300. Good. Keep working on it. Oof. I don't like to see that. Yeah, 9, 6. This one's not a bad one to have at 6 dot. But I do feel like some of those rolled afterwards, so yeah, I can tell. You'll also probably want to switch. You will want to switch this to a speed. Grief Cargo loves speed. Because Sweeten the Deal, I mean, you got the Zeta on Sweeten the Deal. It's so good. It heals, it gives counter chance, it dispels all debuffs, it gives them turn meter if they've got their payouts, and then you got his mass assist, which is just sweet. It deals more damage. You get the Zeta on that too. Or is that a Zeta? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Get a speed arrow. It's a good idea. It'd give you like an extra 31, 32 speed because you got the speed set on. But yeah, keep working on mods. Work on Executor, keep working on mods, work on Rey, and then go ahead and finish up some teams. I'd say CLS and your Sith Trio is a good one to do. Also, I would recommend getting your Starkiller and Beskar Mando up to Relics. Keep up the good work, Nexus. Faster Poe before Gideon. Yeah, that is kind of wild. Oh man, and then I do a lot of roster reviews on here, so I'm not the best with remembering exactly what your roster is going to look like between reviews, so. Alright, this is Warrior's roster. Mini Warrior. Alright, ooh, I like that. Immediately off the bat, I like what I see, except for the Gear 12 Jedi Knight Revan. But it looks like you're working on him, so keep that up. Commander Luke Skywalker, I like that as well. Two good things to be working on. Immediately off rip for the roster. I really like the fact that you have 3 Galactic Legends at 5.7 million, as well as Grand Inquisitor. You're being a good guildie. I really like that. I mean, you're probably in a pretty good guild if you got Grand Inquisitor, 3 Galactic Legends. I was able to make it in with Grand Inquisitor, and yeah, exactly 3 Galactic Legends at around the same galactic power for like a 500 million guild, so ignore the Ewoks. Well, now I'm going to not ignore. Oh, baby. Someone loves Ewoks. I mean, yeah, T-Bow and Scout are required for platoons, so really, I don't mind. Except for you should get your Nisa up. They're usable with Nisa. I'm not going to say they're fantastic, but they're definitely usable. Bundle and Rote. Yep, it looks like Bundle and Rote are just Rote. He lives to serve his guild. And I respect that. Count the Territory War Omicrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 6. That's a Grand Arena, I think. 6. 6. We got 6 Territory War Omicrons. That's also Grand Arena. Yeah, 6 Grand Arena, 2 Grand Arena, 6 Territory War. For real. I also hope your guild throws you a nice old pizza party, because you deserve it. I sincerely respect it. You run the guild. So throw yourself a pizza party. How big's the guild? I mean, I wouldn't say have to, but you know. It's good that you take on that responsibility as a guild leader. That is very good. So, 358 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. I would really like to see Executor on your roster. That's what I would immediately go for. Carefully, he's a hero. I really like people who go for their guild. I mean, my guild is insane. They'll post, like, hey, we need these characters for platoons, and just have a list. And I am not joking with you. Within the hour, people will have filled up the list. Like, they'll just, go from Relic 1 or Gear 12 to Relic 7 or 8 if they need it on just the most random characters in an hour. Just because, that's how 12 million people run, I guess. It's cool. I like it. TIE Bomber? Yeah. TIE Bomber is a really big hitch. It's 5 stars. Imagine if they worked together to stop world hunger. And I take it you've also got your Razor Crest. Yeah. And you got your Relic. I like it. You got your Relic Bam. Good, good, good. And then the Relic 5 Xanadu, the Cad Bane. Goodness, there we go. It was probably off of a bundle, so all for it. I mean, I'll check if you got the Finalizer bundle, but... And then IG-2000, but Time Bomber will come a little bit later. I'd start, if you're not already doing refreshes, like 25, 50 crystal refreshes a day. Oh, you farmed it Right. Hey, good for you. Mine's only Gear 12. I need to get him up to Relic eventually, but I'll do that when I go for Jedi Master Kenobi. I'm getting Beskar Mando, and looks like you're getting your Star Killer Relic up, which I also like to see. And then your next team after you finish Executor is almost certainly going to be CLS. And then looks like you got the Rey bundle. You got the Secrets and Shadows bundle. So you might want to look at Leia. That would be not a bad thing to see. You got Captain Rex at 5. Oh, Saga. Are you going for JKCK? You got Drogon. Doth mine eyes deceive me? Is he going for JKCK? Oh, that's a 7-star Tarful. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, of course you're doing it for Zeppo. I should have realized. Hey, good stuff. JKCK is going to be fantastic. Guild relics are Queel, Zalbar, Logray. We actually haven't had an issue with Queel or Zalbar. I don't know why, but we just don't. It's always like Night Sister Initiate and trash like that. So I'm going to be called up to Relic 8, my Night Sister Initiate, and I'm just going to cry. So far, they're not bugging me to do too much in terms of taking tunes up for all of that, but that could change. Biggest star record in TB. Yeah, Warrior, tell us how good your guild is doing in TB. I mean, Cool Monkey, a bigger guild is never a bad thing. Not bad, Warrior. We're currently getting about 33, 34. Alright, very cool. So let's go ahead and check your mods. I mean, you got a good plan in front of you. I'd go for Executor, and then I'd finish some teams. Go for JKCK, finish some teams, and then go for another Galactic Legend. Probably Ray, or not Ray, SLKR. What am I saying? You have SLKR. I'm just looking at him. You're going to want to go for probably Leia. Bigger the belt, better, as long as you can stay in it. Okay, so top of the list, we got RH Finn, as well as Dash, Mara Jade, Seventh Sister, Padme, huh? Pay attention to the Riva income? Yes, Riva income is important. We're only getting like 30 right now, and it makes me sad. Because a bunch of people are just failing the event. They're not beating the event. So 280 on Padme. That's not horrible, but you're probably going to want to start working a bit more on speed. So you have a couple more characters around and above 300. Good, you got speed and potency, and you got Mara Jade at 298. Yeah. So a little bit slow. You're going to want to work on mods as hard as you can. Looks like you've only got maybe 2 characters above 300. Yeah, 301, and not too bad. Yoder, actually farming Inquisitors wasn't that bad. It was still kind of bad, but if you follow the 50 cam shards guide, you can get it like every single time as long as your guild is filling those platoons. Disabling Wretched Hive is huge. Wretched Hive absolutely slew me last time. I don't know what you're talking about, Caleb. I did Inquisitors in a month. First time visiting the dentist's office. Oh boy. You just gotta get all your teeth pulled. Yeah. How are my Datacrons looking? Well, not too great right now. I'm focusing on getting Red Crate Conquest first, so yeah. Where is CLS? You gotta make sure you're modding him right. You are not. No. How long have I been playing the game? Around 3 years. Yeah, you're gonna want to relook at your mods on CLS. Make sure it's offense and potency / tenacity. One of those. You still want him fast. Don't get me wrong. You want him fast. Mine is around 300. But you really want offense. I could get on my soapbox, but I think you know what I'm going to say. 3PO and Chewie spreads those stats, so make sure that you're farming those stats. And then also, show your Piet some love. He's struggling down here at 230. You got him at gear 12 and everything. Give my man some speed. He's a little bit sad down here. Yeah, your better recent mods are on SOKR and Hux. I mean, that's not a bad place to put them. 565 ain't too bad. I don't mind that at all. I have some pretty banger mods on my SLKR, so. The Ray mods? Well, let's see. Let's see. Good. That's what I like to see off rip. She's actually a little bit faster than I would usually want to take her. I actually like hanging her around 520. That's just personal preference. I'm sure 540 works great for you, but I really like that you've got the right sets on there. All right, let's dive into the next one. Take a little bit of a brief intermission. If you guys didn't see a little bit earlier on the stream, I was totally bullied into doing this. So now we have a Relic 9 Leia. Yay! She's got a lot of health, 171,000. Well, I know it's worth it. I was going to do it eventually, but, you know, may as well do it while the camera's rolling. Yeah, she is got a little bit of health there. A little bit of health, a little bit of protection. You know, just a touch. And yeah, so third sister eventually. Queen Amidala, I'm going to get her unlocked by the next conquest. Or by the end of this conquest. Oh, Beastman, I'm going here as long as you guys want. I'll be careful with what I say on that, because y'all could just hold me here for hours, but I'll max it out around 5 hours. But other than that, I'm just going. And then I will be working on Conquest when I do run out of roster reviews to do. Also, I forgot to say thanks, but thanks, Iso, for the subscribe. Ben Swolo. Yeah. Yeah, Ben Swolo is going to come onto the roster, like, right after Queen Amidala, the next Conquest cycle. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to spend my Galactic Legend Journey or Legend tokens. Yeah. I'm going to spend my Legend tokens. I'm almost at 3,000, so I'll just buy like 20 Ben shards in here for 3,000. And then I'll use the extra probably to get, 10 more. Maybe. I need to check. No dice. But yeah, Ben Solo will be coming soon. I do like sports, Caleb. I like sports a lot. I'm very interested in baseball and football. We'll be good without the new Galactic Republic characters? Well, I sure hope so, Yoder. I really, really hope so. Because my Galactic Republic consists of not much at the moment. So. And then, yeah, my Obi-Wan is also not the freshest. But we'll see. I'm hoping that she works really good with, like, Ahsoka, General Kenobi, Padme, and then, I don't know. I'll get Grandmaster Yoda, or, probably Anakin. That would be crazy if Quagmay is, if JMK's second lifter. That would be wild. I don't think she works too well with Galactic Legends, though. If I'm correct. Yeah, so our Omicrons are not active while they're Galactic Legend allies. Or Scoundrel allies. That is a weird call-out. That is a really weird call-out. And I actually think her lead is really strong. That's so funky. Hold on. Yeah, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? She has beef with Cat. I would assume so. I struggle to say that we're getting Snoke anytime soon, but I do think that SLKR is on the list to receive a lifter. He's just been so dominant in the meta, it's really hard to deny that he's bad or that he's not amazing right now. He just isn't good on banners. But what I was going to say is, note right here, on 7, allies is capitalized. On 8, it is not. That bugs me a little bit. Why is the A like that? Come on, CG. I'm here for the details. Master report. Bug. Bug alert. Bug. Not bug. It's typo. But yeah, I actually think she'll probably be the leader of the team. Her lead is really good, but yeah, she does not like Galactic Legends. So if you want to use any of her Omicrons, then you're going to want to not run her with JMK, and her Omicrons are pretty solid. I mean, immune to fear, immune to healing immunity, which is nice. Yeah. Just a lot of stuff that she does. Exactly, Yoder. Exactly. She's too strong with the capital A. Or maybe she's too weak without the capital A. Who knows? Anyways, into the next roster. We got Cool Monkey. And then I saw Beastman on here, so we'll do whatever roster he put in there. I'm almost tempted to say it's probably Chef's roster, and I'm going to cry at the mods, just like Nooch did. CG needs to know I ain't reading all that. I ain't trying to read a book. For real, I agree. Which is why I was thinking about doing some sort of like kit breakdown type videos. Ooh. That's a fresh Executor unlock. Yeah, absolutely excellent Squad Arena team. I love that. There's literally no way to counter it. I mean, ain't doing chef like that twice on the week of his wedding. Oh yeah, maybe we'll chill out with that. Okay. Oh yeah, he's trying to get someone banned. I remember when that was a thing that was so funny. People would put that down in Grand Arena and it would trip anti-cheat. If anybody remembers that at all, you've been here for a minute. But there used to be a bug where if you put this exact team, just a full team of 5 with all characters that have pacifist and they instantly defeat themselves, it would actually trip anti-cheat just because of how fast you won the battle, and it would ban people. So it was an unattackable team. Because it would actually get you banned if you attacked it. Just a little bit of a Swago lore there for you. The good old days. Back when Crankor was still a thing. Yeah, you new guys don't have to deal with challenge Rancors. Good old C-Pit. It was the worst. Oh, it's so hard to get that timing down, Yotter. Because you need to get it in before the first turn. Because it happens as a turn-based action. The character takes their turn, and immediately upon taking their turn, if there's nobody alive, then they defeat themselves. Not their turn, an enemy's turn. The issue is if you screw that up, if you screw up that timing, kaput. Like, you can actually get banned. Well, not anymore. They've since fixed it, but 6.9 million with 3 Galactic Legends. Cool, cool. Dara after Evan. Like it. I like the Relic 5 Wampa as well. I'll probably do a short of upgrading Leia to Relic 9. Marin would be a good relic eventually. Calcast, this looks like you're working for JKCK. Trying to go down because... Oh, you're trying to do the Qui-Gon Prestige quest? I see. That's fun. I don't really mess with those quests. I don't want to. It's too much work for me. So, yeah, Tarful. Are you... Wait, do you have JKCK? Am I blind? I might be. Is he an Ufu or a Jedi? Probably Jedi. Okay, you do. I'm just like Huff and Glue or something. Yeah, you got JKCK? Sweet. I love that. It's probably stomping Malgus up and down. Sweet, thank you, Caleb. You got 2 more to go. Well, 3 more to go. Now that we got Caleb's in there. Relic 6 GBA is a little bit interesting. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Oh, well, Beastman, if they're not modded correctly, I'm going to tear you a new one. And by that, I mean I'm going to tell you to fix your mods in the most polite way possible. Okay. Sorry, just taking a little bit of a drink. Ooh, Relic Bascarmando? That's nice. Kind of looks like you're working on Leia the way you're putting stuff on your Chirpa. Are you working for Leia? 5-star Nisa. You just got Executor yesterday? Yeah, I figured because that was the event. You're actually very close, Caleb. Yep. And by very close, I mean yes, you're dead on. I sound a little bit younger than I am, but, you know, it's just a curse. That turbo was a while ago. Well, I mean, if you're not... it's required for Leia anyways, so it's not the most horrible thing in the world. I mean, you got Drogon at 5 stars, you got Krex at Relic already, so... you could absolutely go for Leia. Scout Trooper would be a little bit tough, but for real, Beastman, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna confuse mod chat for mod chat. I like the Relic Dark Trooper, I really do. Having that full team at Relic is really nice. Alright, so I think your logical next step, I mean, you got Executor, really well done there. Fantastic stuff. You closer to JMK? How close are you to Cat? That's the question with JMK. Because JMK, honest to goodness, can be countered by General Skywalker if you do not have Cat. If you have Cat, of course you can't do that because Gas just gets insta-killed off rip, but... if you don't, it's not a very pretty thing. So depending on how close you are to Commander Ahsoka Tano, I would go for Leia. With Imp Remnants. 270? I mean, you can go for JMK then. Because you'll have her in 3 months, so nothing too bad. Let's see. You need to relic Qui-Gon. You need to relic... who would you need to relic? Probably Shock T. Maybe? I don't know if she's required for that or not. Oh, you do have General Kenobi and Grandmaster Yoda already up, so... yeah, probably go for JMK. I would also farm everything out of Malevolence. You want Malevolence. You hurt me. Farm Malevolence, please. JMK and Malevolence are your first 2 things to do. How do you not have Malevolence unlocked at 6.9 million? That's kind of baffling to me. Got General Grievous. Oh, your General Grievous isn't looking fantastic. Get him up to gear 12. Get your Malevolence too. Farm the Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. Just been spending on gear. Well, absolutely you're going to want to start looking at Malevolence. Malevolence can actually counter Executor. I send in a chump fleet just to take out some of the cooldowns, namely Houndstooth cooldowns, as well as take care of the first AoE and sometimes a heal as well from Executor, and then you can send in Malevolence and it beats it pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. The game just kind of does that, Caleb. It just feels like it. I'm glad you guys can't hear that beeping in the background. I don't know what's going on there, but thank goodness for Mike. Alright, so we got Moff Gideon faster than Piet. You do hear the beep? If you want, I can fix that. Oh, it's gone. It's just a truck outside. I'm trying to keep the window open because it is mega hot in here, but I can close it for a bit. Issue fixed. Now I gotta sit here and broil for a little bit. No more beep. Alright, so let's see. Right back to it. Ooh, 285. Yeah. I mean, speed and health is what you want, but you want more speed. That's not exactly a mod I would 6-dot. That's not a mod I would... Oh, man, that mod hurts me. It's got speed, but... Woo, ouch. That mod just did not roll your way. And not a fantastic mod. That's a double 4 with a +1, or that's a 5 and a 3 with a +1 off of the 6-dot. Oh. Yeah, you want speed. Lots of speed. Oh yeah, and a defense triangle? Ew. Literally anything but a defense triangle. Ooh, and a defense cross. Put some potency on that cross. Why do I say potency? Because you got the suborbital strike zeta. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's one to go back and look at fixing. Your sets are right, but your primaries are not, and your secondaries need some work. Moff Gideon. Yeah. You just want speed. Farm speed, farm speed, farm speed. I really can't say it enough. Speed and health. 70. Yeah. Also, if you're confused on which mods to 6-dot and stuff like that, just go ahead and check out my video on identifying good mods. It's just right there on my channel. It's not that long. You had no idea. Well, I mean, that's what I'm here for. Looking at the nitty gritty. Also, why is your Ray faster than your SLKR? You're about to make me sad with this. Oh, man. 530 is not fast enough for SLKR. And a speed set is not right. Oh, 533. Ugh. I mean, that's not bad speed for her, but... Ugh. You want offense and health. You know, offense and health on Ray, and you want her to be around 520 is what I would recommend. 520 to 520 or 30. And then SLKR, you're going to want them 550 plus. At minimum. Caleb... You spread your lies. No. And honestly, I would say 6 health mods on Sith Eternal, because extra health helps them counter JMK. Ooh, 479 does not feel good. Eey. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, you need to work on mods. Mods, malevolence, JMK. Skills account is going to be all accuracy and defense. I'd sooner trust a Nigerian prince than see beating JMK. I mean, you can do it. It sucks, but you can do it. You only started trying with mods? Yeah, well, keep trying. You got it, Cool Monkey. Keep up the work. Yeah. Always focus with your important characters first. Characters that you're going to use most frequently or who specifically need certain stats like Piet. Focus on them first and then focus on other characters. Always focus on your top to bottom. Alright, next up we have... So I'll do... Let's see, it should be... We got the one from Beastman, and then we got one from John... I cannot pronounce that last name. If you have some sort of phonetic for it for me, Absolutely, but to me now you are John. Where is Beastman? Or Beastman, if you want to do me a quick favor and just repost that code. So like Bleckle? Is that how you say it? Rhymes with freckle, so yeah. Okay, cool. So just as it sounds. Or sounds just as it looks. Goodness me. The English language and me are not exactly best of friends. John works for me too. Okay, so we got 3.7 million. Relic 7 Wampa. Relic 7 Treya. Does the fortified data discs stack? Does it... or it's Austrian? Yeah, fair enough. Goodness. I don't know if they don't, or if they say that they don't stack, then they don't stack. If they don't say that they don't stack, they stack. I just don't know if the effects... I think the effects would actually stack, so... Relic 7 Sauvage I don't mind as much. Relic 7 Nihilus should be a priority. So... You bought the Padme bundle on your alt account? Really? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on here, Beastman. I don't know what you're going for here. I am actually lost. GG droids? Okay. Work on malevolence. At 3.7 million, you probably should have malevolence unlocked. I've almost got it on my alt. I'll unlock it like right now. Basically just build teams for territory wars, then get malevolence. Do it. Do it now. I also really wouldn't mind seeing work on Executor, just for the extra crystal income. Oh, you got Captain Rex on here as well. So, I mean, if you're working on Territory War, why not get your Chewie, Chewpio, C-3PO, Han, and... I mean, maybe you have CLS at Relic. Yeah, you got CLS at Relic, so get the rest of the team up to Relic. Why not? And then you might want to work on a Galactic Legend after those two, GG and CLS. You can fill a whole wall with your 2 accounts. I mean, fair enough. The walls on my main are a little bit different. I think we need 43 squads per wall, so it's fun. Being in 500 million GP guilds is interesting. I mean, it's super worth it if you're willing to sweat, but I like Relic Marin. I really do. You are all over the place, though. I mean, I guess Goford, Supreme Leader Kylo. Yeah. Yeah. Probably go for SLKR. Refuse GLs or big farms on this account. I mean, fair enough. In that case, go for CLS and Veers Troopers. Maybe finish relicking up your Geos, but probably not necessary yet. Well, Malevolence is not a big farm, so get Malevolence! Alright. Oh my goodness. What the TIE pilot doing? Rewinding. What? What are you doing here? Beastman. Beastman. Ugh. Goodness. Someone has a favorite. Oh boy. Okay, at least you have proper sets on cracks. Oh boy. That high violet is painful. Looks like you need to work on mods. A lot of speed, but mods. Yoder, what is with the offense? Ah! 3 health sets. Come on. Oh boy, Beastman. Yeah, you got quite the mod work ahead of you. Ah, at least you have that. I'm glad mine and Nucha's soapbox rants are getting to some people. Yeah, I know. Savage, he stacks offense. You don't need it. Whenever he's crit, he gets 16% health and offense to a max of 160%. So he stacks his own offense. He takes. I'll take what I can get to another level. Yeah, 160% is a super weird. Well, it's yeah, no, it's just so. It's because he's getting 16%. Why 16? What is with that? You just had a lot of offense mods. I mean, yeah. I'd like to see some other stuff. I'd like to see health. Well, health. All the prestige and crystals to go from 5. Forgot about the ship credits. Ooh. Ouch. I'm still a couple months away from getting my executor up, so it's so annoying. I just need to start doing refreshes to get my executor to 7 stars. And nearly as bad as... I mean, Beastman, your main does make me very sad sometimes, but... Work on mods, finish a couple teams. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's looking great, but, you know... Thumbs up? That does kind of stink, though, River. Alright, next up, we got John. John Bleckle. If you could repost your ally code in here, that would be appreciated. After John, we got one in the Discord, and after that, it is Caleb. Guess I'm scrolling up. Oh, there we go. Thank you, John. All right, 959-172, and then the 533. Cool. Relic 9 Leia. I just finished my own today. We got a Leviathan. Kyber 2. Sweet. You got 5s on it. Nice. I mean, I totally didn't get pressured into it. Whew. I mean, this is... Yeah. I think we've seen your roster before. Total flex. Solid 8 Galactic Legends. 11.3 million. Probably all the GL ships. If not, you're in hot water. No, the water's nice and cool. Every single ship at 7 stars. Really? Looking for advice? Of course. Ooh, I like that you got Bo-Katan. Very nice. Terran Malicos, super sweet. If you don't got Bane already, you should probably go for Bane. Absolutely, Otter. Just throw it in the chat. I mean, we got 2 more. Oh yeah, there's the Bane. Sweet. NDTMG. I mean, you might want to look at it as Omicrons. Those are a nightmare to deal with in territory wars. So let's just go ahead and go straight for the bottom. ISC, Gar Saxon, yeah. Get them up to Relic. What is up, TK Blaze? How's it going? Good to see you. Omni shortage? It's actually not Omicron. That screwed me up so bad. I thought for like a year and a half that it was Omicron. O-M-N-I-cron. But it's actually Omicron. O-M-I-C-R-O-N. Weird. I really had no idea. I had to actually look at it because I was confused. Over other empire. What other empire do you have? I mean, the thing with ISC and Gar Saxon is going for them with Maul is just super good. And in that case, you can also get Canderous Ordo up to Relic. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think those 3, the first 3 that I would focus on, is just gearing up your Gar Saxon, your Imperial Super Commando, and Canderous Ordo, getting them around Relic 3 to 5. No problem. It's good to see you around, DK Blaze. Death Trooper is next. Yeah, Death Trooper is a good one to have with Iden. So, I'd say, yeah. Get QA upgraded, and then I'd focus first on Gar Saxon, ISC, and Canderous Ordo. After that, you should absolutely go for the rest of the Iden team. Go for like Death Trooper, Snow Trooper, Magma Trooper. Get them all up to like Relic 3. That'll probably be pretty good for you. Yeah, and then also when you're done with that, focus Gungans. Gungans are so good right now. And then I've already looked at your ships. Your ships are looking crispy. Yeah. The thing is... Here, let me look at... I don't know which one's... Whose kit it is. So, I mean, there's the damage immunity clause, which is nice. Okay. Whenever a Darkside Mandalorian ally attacks out of turn, they deal an additional true damage and recover 10% protection. When Imperial Super Commander or Gar Saxon attack out of turn, the other attacks as well, limit of once per turn. And they're attacking every single time that Maul uses his big, like, attack thing. So they're attacking, like, a good solid 2 to 3 times each. Per attack from Maul. So that team has actually been putting up pretty good numbers against against Leia. Also, finish your sets on them. You want to put some decent mods on them. But yeah, the Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando rework was absolutely huge. Yeah, the counterattack chance is nice. Or whenever another ally attacks during an enemy turn. Yeah. Neglected mods, yeah, that's unfortunately something that happens very frequently, but yeah. And then once again, just after you're done with getting those all up, then get your Gungans, because Gungans are way too good right now. Like, they're actually seriously tough to tackle. I'm so unexcited to get into Kyber 2 and have to start playing against Gungans and stuff like that. I will be going for them soon enough. Yeah, Gungans are really strong. I mean, Bane was insane. I'm just gonna take a quick look at your mods. Just see how the mods are doing. That's an interesting. I mean, having General Grievous slow is not bad because he rips B1 away. Yeah, Gungans they're tough. They're really tough. I don't really know a good counter for them yet, except for maybe Bane. I think Bane beats him pretty good because he's just got a lot of AoEs. Malgus, Bo-Katan, yeah. Bo-Katan, right. Because she can probably beat him pretty good. Yeah, even Jabba. Jabba has only a 38% success rate on offense against Gungans, which is freaky. But Leia beats it pretty good. It's because of the protection disabling on Leia. When they don't have protection, they just get absolutely wrecked, so... His roster is interesting. Well, I'm all here for interesting rosters. I'm here for it. Let's see how the Mara is. Got speed and potency, exactly where I want to see her. 355. I mean, that's fast. But you're going to want to work on speed for where your roster is. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not looking bad. You just got a little bit more speed to go. These are all good mods. Let's see the fall off. How fast is Grief? Yeah, 293. Really not bad. I mean, your mod fall off is really good, so... Not too much to comment here. Relic 1 armor. I mean, armor works with C. I don't know. I've just spent a lot of time researching the game, like, especially for videos. I spend, and I'm not joking, hours reading kits, and it's kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. It's what you got to do. It's hilarious, because my friend who got me into this game actually comes to me for advice sometimes. I know, Yotter. Oh. Fell off after Sith Raid and the introduction of Cranecore. Oh, the Cranecore. The Cranecore was so much fun. No, it wasn't. Cranecore sucks. I'm glad that they revamped the raid system. Really, really nice that they did that. Dr. Afra is nice. I'm trying to get Dr. Afra eventually. Oh, you could also upgrade your stat. Or slap an Omicron on Stap. Stap is really good in Grand Arena with the Grievous team. And I'm getting the bonus turn is super nice. So it just stacks extra health. That's awesome, Ethan. I'm not ahead of my friend. He's still got he's got 5 Galactic Legends and almost 8 million GP, but he only had 1 and 2 million when I got into the game, so... Been going at about the same rate he has. No, actually, I think he's not quite 8 million. I think he's 7 point something. I'm actually getting pretty close to him. That's because he took, sort of a break. Oh. Actually, a good thing to note here, John. So, you're also going to want to put relic levels on your Chrysanthemum. It is much easier to counter a Jabba who has a Relic 5 Chrysanthemum than, say, a Relic 7 or 8 Chrysanthemum. That extra health really does matter, so I would look at getting your Chrysanthemum up in Relics. Other than that, the roster is looking pretty sweet, so keep up the good work. Also, maybe slow down your Ray. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So we got her at 555. You're going to want to get your SLKR faster. Yeah. What you want to do with SLKR is speed and health instead of offense and health, because you do want him just hitting more frequently. You want him pretty much leading the stasis strike, and then you got Furious Onslaught like right after, pass the turns around. But you want him going first against pretty much anything, so just makes counters a little bit smoother. Removing all the buffs is the nice part about stasis strike. Me, Otter. I'm absolutely getting Quagmay day one. Old mod mindset? Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm here for. Show ya... That's a fast Lord Vader. I don't mind a fast Lord Vader, but I might put potency instead of health. Because I don't think this is unresistible. Is it? It's not Darth Hamburger. It's Unshackled Emotions. Yeah. So I think you want speed and potency on Lord Vader instead of speed and health. Not that I mind speed and health. It's nice having or giving him extra health, but speed and potency just so you can land more dots with Unshackled Emotions and also make your landing days more consistent. Well, thanks for hopping on, John. It's good to see your roster. You got a pretty sweet roster. Just a couple of little nitpicky things to fix, and you're in amazing shape. No problem. Glad you could hop in. And then if you guys do like the content, and you're not already, though I think most of you are, make sure to subscribe and also like the stream. Subscribe just so you can find my content later. It's all out there. I've got a lot of modding stuff. That's kind of what my channel is about, so just be sure to check that out. I've got the Minute Mods playlist, which is kind of like my reason for making the channel. Just a playlist of 1-minute guides on how to mod every individual character that I'm going through. But, there will be one on every character eventually. And I do thank you guys so much. How does one do the liking and subscribing? Well, that's a good question. There's a funny little button. There are actually 2 funny little buttons. Both are very helpful. They help the channel a lot. Pushing for 500 subscribers as soon as I can. Cool, TK. Very nice. Alright. So, let's look at the next one. We've got Utini. Alright. And then I'm glad that you guys do like the minute mods. I figured when I started making content, there wasn't a lot of short guides for... Yeah, there's not a lot of short guides for how to mod characters really fast, and I do have a little bit of disagreements with Swago.gg, so I find it's helpful to look at, how to mod things and why to mod things. Alright, so we've got Executor, we got Jabba. I like to see the Jabba. Once again, same old song and dance. You will probably want to put some extra relic levels on your Chrysanthemum. Just because, once again, that extra health is very nice. It helps him hold a lot more on defense, and you do primarily want to use Jabba on defense. So, looks like you do have 2 defensive Galactic Legends and 2 offense Galactic Legends. I'm going to make a video more analyzing stuff like that. They're excellent. 1-minute analysis. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what I was shooting for, Just making really easy to follow, really simple guides. And talk about a little bit of why so that you can more understand. Only guy in the guild with Darth Bane. Cool. Ooh, we got a Relic 3 Darth Bane here. I think this guy jumped. Oh, did I put in the wrong one? No, 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 no. If I put on the wrong one, that's on me. I did. We're going back. Rewind a little bit. Rewind. That's the next roster. Well, that's the not. More, but I'm absolutely doing more. I'm gonna be here for like the next 2 hours if y'all let me. I mean, I've got Conquest after this that I can do. Like, I got plenty. Okay, so finish up JKCK and then Inquisitors. Guild. Good stuff. Good idea. Yeah. So let's see how far you are with JKCK and Inquisitors. I'll just check Inquisitors first. Okay, so yeah. I mean, get them relicked up. It's going to be super awesome for your guild. Every good guild likes good Inquisitors. So, and let's just see. Ufu, we've got Seer and Cal done. Well, not done, but Kairos are killing you. Yeah, the Kairos are a little bit rough. I mean, that team just requires so much Kairos. So, you got Tarful at 7 stars. Looks like you got most, if not everybody, at 7 stars already. So, it's just gear. Yeah. Marin. And then we got one more. Yeah. Saw. So you got everybody at 7 stars. So yeah, get your Denonite Calcestis. He's going to do fantastic things. He absolutely trashes Malgus. And then if you don't want to use him with Malgus, I mean, that's against Malgus. You don't got your JML to throw him with yet, but you can throw him in with Jedi Knight Revan, and he'll do fantastic. You can throw him in with a Basilied, and he'll do fantastic. Pretty much everywhere that has Jedi, even just mix and mash teams, all good TK Blaze. I mean, keep working on it. I'm happy to see people progress through the game. If you have any question, if anyone has any questions on literally anything to do in the game or like what anything means, you know, I'm absolutely here to answer it. Like, just ask away. No question is a stupid question. I'm here to help you guys. That's what I'm here for. Kairos from Grand Arena Store, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I do like farming my Kairos from Grand Arena Store, but I also do it from the guild event. So I use my Get 2 and Get 3 in order to get my Kyrotech fix mostly, but also because I don't plan on going for Cam anytime soon. I'll probably need him eventually, but I really don't care at the moment. I need Kyrotechs more than I need Cam. But yeah, I mean, you certainly got a place for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and then I go finish your Inquisitors, and then I'd say immediately after, like, you've got a really big head start for going for Leviathan. You've already got that done. You got Fury class done. You got Malagus at 7. You've got Sith Fighter almost done. Mark Interceptor almost done. These are at gear 12. Just 2 more relics to put in your Sith Trooper. Really, the next step is Leviathan for you. The next big step after Jedi Knight Cal and your Inquisitors. And then we got Mara Jade as the fastest with Commander Ahsoka Tano and Maul. So we got 327, so a little bit slow for your fastest character, but yeah, you'll want to try and farm more speed mods. It's not horrible, but so I don't know if you just have these on for speed, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have potency on Darth Revan. You're going to want a speed set and a potency set. Potency for insanity, which spreads fear, and the fear can't be resisted, but it's the Force Storm then. Right, shock. Putting shock on is really nice, and then he's got buff immunity on the basics, so make sure you got speed set, potency set. And then, you know, you want them really fast, so just farming speed mods? Good, good. Speed mods are a really good one to start off with because so many characters need it. That's a fast Malik. That's fair. I mean, I like putting the extra crystals in there. That's a fast Malik. Except you've got him modded incorrectly. So I think it's Jaws of Life. Yeah, he loses all protection and gains that much max health. So you're going to want to stack protection, protection, protection on Malik, because that's just going to make him super beefy. You want protection here, because instead of 16%, you get the 24%, and then you get 24%, 24%, 24%. That is a little under 100% protection bonus, which will all be immediately turned around and converted into health when the battle starts. So I don't mind tenacity sets, but just make sure that everything else is protection. Yeah, no problem. Once again, that's what I'm here for, just little details. Also, because he stacks max health frequently throughout the battle. I think it's from Drain Life? No. Tenacity or health set's more important? That's a good question. I feel like you can go either or. Is it torture? No. Is it from this? I don't know where it is, but something stacks as max health. Either stacks his max health or his defense. I don't know what it is. I might just be crazy, but that's okay too. Right, it's getting the stacks of Dark Infusion. Yep. Is it though? No, that's offense. Oh no, I'm getting too caught up in this. But anyways, mostly just that his unique converts protection into health, so just use lots of protection primaries. And then let's see. Oh, we're gonna have to hop on the soapbox again. I don't mind having extra speed on CLS, but do just remember that 3PO and Chewie is going to spread offense, potency, tenacity, health, protection. I don't know if he spreads any other stats, but you're going to want to primarily focus on a lot of offense. You want like offense triangle, offense set, offense cross. When you got the offense cross, you got the but you really want offense and a lot of it. So should be fast. so that he takes first turn, but you really, really want offense. Because, I mean, I'll show you in 3PO and Chewie's kit right here. I must tell the others. It's right here. They gain 40% of the leader's max health, protection, offense, defense, potency, and tenacity. So you just want to stack offense like crazy so that the entire team hits a lot harder. And then let's see if you're doing the same thing on R2-D2. Yeah, I spend way too long reading kits, so... It is actually the same song and dance for R2-D2. So instead of going for speed and potency, you want offense and potency. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. What is up next? But so you are going to want offense again for R2-D2, as with Number Crunch, he's going to spread 10% of his offense, max health, and potency. So he gets that much for stuff, but he also spreads it. Droid, Galactic Republic, Rebel, and Resistance allies get 10% of his max protection, offense, health, potency until he's defeated. So you want to stack offense and you want to stack potency, as that is going to give Leia or Drogon and the whole crew just more offense to go around. Doing pretty good next. How about you? And then last one of the set we'll do here. Darth Vader, once again, a little bit different. You want crit damage and you're going to want potency. Crit damage because in Merciless Massacre, you're going to... You made a fan kit? Sure. I mean, I want to see it. Post it. Yeah. Post it in the general chat. I'd love to see it. But when he's in Merciless, he's got 50% crit chance already, so you don't need to worry about him critting. So you don't need to mess with crit chance. But what you do want is you want potency and you want crit damage. Because he does gain extra crit damage, 50% crit damage, which is pretty huge, as well as some offense. But that's going to make everything hit really, really hard. And then the potency is for his Force Crush, so that he can inflict more dots, so that he can dispel them with Culling Blade to make it do more damage. You do still want Vader to be around like 260-ish speed. So pretty much where you have him now, like 250 to 260. But you do want crit damage and potency. All in all, it's looking pretty good. So, I mean, I like where your roster is. I like that you have 4 Galactic Legends. That's nice. I like that you're going to be working for Leviathan soon. That's really cool. Just a little bit of niche work on a couple of mod sets that need just a little touch of work. So, and then, you know, also working on speed. But everyone can work on speed. So, nice roster. I like it, Utini. Purge Trooper Commander. Sounds interesting. I made a fan Omicron for Grief Karga. Oh, thanks for the Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. Every little one helps. And then if you have any questions on modding or individual characters, once again, I've got my Minute Mods playlist that's really easy to access. I'm trying to update it more often and put the newer videos on there, but I got the whole playlist there, and then I've got my longer form videos, which I'm coming out with. I'll have one coming out with how to low gear or low GP Grand Arena, so... Only Sith stealing out absolutes. I'll do what I must. I'll have to check out the exact... Oh, that's a lot of text next. You're really making me read this one. I mean, immediately off rip, I do see issue with the Grand Arena Omicron. Because that's not going to do what you think it's going to do. Whenever an Empire ally, that does include the other Stormtrooper commanders, which will all come in every single time one of them dies, and it doesn't matter if you bring anti-revive, because they're still going to just come back in, so you need to kill them all at the same time, otherwise nothing happens. And they just keep spawning, even if he's not active, because that's a leader ability, not a unique ability. If you guys are not familiar, leader abilities do persist until the battle is fully ended, but the unique abilities die when they... Okay, then you need to specify that they're summons, because some summons don't. And you should also probably include text for the summons. I'll read the rest later. It's also interesting that you put it as Inquisitorious, but... I really got to get into more of these, so... Caleb, your roster review's up next if you want to go ahead and put your Alicode in again. Too much writing to write for summons. Fair enough. But I dwell in the details. Bad batch massage. Well, now y'all got me intrigued. Alright, let's see. I don't know if Caleb's already posted it, but I scrolled up and found it, so... It's a whole book. Put it in a Google Docs. Well, I'm interested. Go ahead and send that to me. Alright, so we got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Got Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Very good stuff. I see Relic 6 Chewbacca. With Relic 7 Boba Fett, which immediately makes me think Jabba is coming up. Let's see, we got not great on the Orasing shards. Fennec's being worked on. Bausch is being worked on. Chrysanthemum is maybe being worked on. Oh, you're farming tickets for JML? Ooh, fancy. Hold on. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Sweet. Get your Jedi Master Luke. And then you're actually not looking too bad for Jabba as well. And then I'd go for Jabba and Executor, since you haven't already. Get your Time Bomber up. Get your Bounty Hunter ships done. I'd go for... Oh, yeah, you're going to need to work on Razor Crest. Name on Discord. Name on Discord is exactly the same as the name on the channel. Just a Swag Frog 4. It's also at the very top of the Discord. I don't know if it's showing me as active right now, but... Should be. Anyways, I think... Yeah, your ships are not too much to look at. Oh, but no BAM? Yeah, that's a kicker. It's certainly not a comfortable zone to farm BAM. But yeah, get your BAM up so that you can, or get BAM so that you can get your Executor. That'll be super nice once you finish your Jedi Master Luke. After you are finished with your Jedi Master Luke, then I would go for, or after you're finished with your Executor, then I'd actually turn around and I'd go for Jabba. After that, you're going to want to start finishing some teams. You're going to want to get your Trade or Relic. I mean, you might want to do that beforehand, before going for Jabba right after Executor. getting your Treya, Savage, Sith Trio, stuff like that. Let's see, and I got it, so thank you. I will read that later. GG droids might not also be a bad one to finish, but yeah, I think you're pretty good to go for Jabba after a little bit, after you get Executor done. And 2 GLs at 3.5 million is pretty solid. And then, so Grandmaster Yoda's the fastest at 312. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all for where your roster is. 254 is not good though, however, so farm speed. Good. Good. I like that. How much harder is Chromium than Bronzemium? I actually had 0 issues with Chromium. I think I went through Chromium in like a week or two. I was not in Chromium very long before I was in Erodium. And then I was not in Erodium very long before I was in Kyber. So that whole... Once you get into Chromium and you're holding Chromium pretty consistently, it goes really fast. Because Leia was actually my second Galactic Legend. Funny enough. But when I got Leia, when I got her unlocked, I was able to jump from, like, slipping in and out of Chromium slipping in and out of Chromium to immediately getting really close to Kyber. And then I've just slowly been getting more and more comfortable in Kyber. I don't think I'll slip out of Kyber again, so... I think they need to make a new, like, Grand Arena tier higher than Kyber, because Kyber is getting a little bit flooded right now, and there's a ton of people up in Kyber 1, so I think they need to add another tier. Yeah, Beskar tier. I think that would be a really good idea for them. But, Caleb, one thing about Chromium is you're going to find a lot of big accounts, but a lot of big accounts also don't play in Chromium, so it's really not that hard to progress. So, you got it. Especially with 2 Galactic Legends, you'll be just fine. Only issue is you don't have a defensive Galactic Legend, which is why I also suggest Jabba. I'm a very big proponent of a strong defense. So, yeah, I mean, farm speed, go for... Finish your JML, then go for Executor, then finish your Sith Trio and a couple of teams like that, maybe your GG Droids, and then go for Jabba. Looking good. No, not offense. Do crit damage, please. And we'll end on that note. Do crit damage. Thank you. And thanks for popping in, Caleb. It's always good to see you. All right. So next up, we've got Yoder. I think. No, we got. I don't know, is it Yoder or is it Count Dooku's Guildy? We'll do Yoder and then Dooku's Guildy. If you could drop your code again, Yoder. Yeah, I'm not writing these down, though. I need to get like a little booklet and just start writing them down as I see them. There we go. Never mind, I got it. 195, and then we got the 558. Very cool, very cool. Ooh, Relic 9 Bane. Got the Marauder. That fleet is so good right now. I really need to get my Marauder up and running. Got the Stench. Does not appear as if he's on the bench. Badmiral Stench, who stays on the bench. We got Adrad, which means you probably got Profundity. DTMG, very cool. JKCK, also very cool. Not seeing Terran Malicos. And you got 2 Galactic Legends to go. Favorite Star Wars movie? Ooh, good question. I personally really like A New Hope, but Rogue One is really good as well. A New Hope and... Is it Revenge of the Sith? I think it's Revenge of the Sith. Those are my favorites. Rogue 2. I don't know why, but Disney is really good with like Rogue One and Andor, but they suck with everything else. Can't explain it. So we got Darth Revan. Got the Star Killer. Got the Executor and the Profundity. 5-star Profundity. Cool, cool. Let's see. How's your Fury class looking? Not too hot. But you might want to honestly start looking at Leviathan pretty soon. Oh, Malicos lives next to Maul? Oh, yeah. His beard is too fancy. It just eludes me. Yeah, her. Also, probably get some relic levels on your Chrysanthemum. I'm a light spender as well. IFC, I like the IFC and Gar-Saxon relics. I really like that. Probably get your Wampa up to relic 5. Get your Chrysanthemum up a couple of levels. I like the relic Iden that helps with TIE Defender. Try to say your name. I mean, I think it's just Yoder. Dad Bod Boba. Oh, you got all 3 Omicrons. Ooh. That's painful. That is kind of an L. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is really good. Can you tell I got up day 1? That would make sense. I feel bad for you. Dad Bod Boba is not looking too hot. He is... I mean, he's alright with Tuskens. In Grand Arena. If you like that. If that's what you're into. So yeah, probably not the Tuskens. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, you'll have use for him eventually, but just not yet. It's nice that it works with Boba. I'd say the Dad Bod Boba is a little bit better than Stenchy Boy, but not by much. I honestly kind of hope that Stench does not get a capital ship for a minute. For real, Caleb. The mods show how much you loved Stench. Oh yeah, just amazing. Yep, stunning mod work here. Absolutely tip top. I mean, the primary issue is he loses to everything. 10% defense is crucial for Trench to beat Java. Yeah, I bet he's wrecking Java. I mean, he's alright in territory wars, but he just struggles in everywhere else. He's also a little bit stinky on defense. Just a little stinky. So we got Moff Gideon is the fastest. Mara Jade up there as well. Commander Ahsoka Tano too. Yeah, if Territory War Omis were his default kit, then he'd actually probably be pretty usable. Whew, 374 on your Gideon. I like that. I like that a lot. Pardon? Oh, wow. Viewership just tanked. I don't know what that's all about. Man, well, 374 with these sets? That's not even 3 full sets. I mean, it's impressive, but like, put some speed sets on your Mara, please. It's 3 and 3, yeah, it's broken sets. Potency and speed. That's what you want. I mean, she's somehow still really fast, but... Oh boy. Yeah, Cat's not looking too hot either. Now Yachter's right under the flame. I'm looking at the arrow. This one? It's actually your little brother's account. Why is it crit chance? Where did that go? Why? What is happening? Okay, finally. Back to decent. You were moving mods around. Ooh. Tell me what that original arrow is for. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what you're doing with it either. Why offense instead of speed? Probably for LSB. Your guess is as good as mine. It's actually, your guess is probably better than mine. Yeah, you need to work a little bit on unmoving around your mods, and then it'll look good. But speed. Ka-chow. Well, I mean, not bad roster, and all things considered. You just need to do a little bit of mod readjustment, and then I'd actually start looking at going for Leia. Finn goes first. Yeah, but it's still nice to have extra speed on Zori. Zid on JML, yeah, it's probably the basic, which just makes it unable to be countered. It's not like the most crucial Zeta in the world, so I really don't blame you, but it's nice to have. I mean, not having him get countered is kind of nice. I mean, looks like you're already trying to work a little bit for Leia. I mean, yeah, go get Leia. By all means. Character farms while working for Leia. Ooh. We're going to have to go back now. And then Dooku, I can check your mods as well. There we go. Oh boy, my laptop is cooking. Those keys are not... They're warm. They're very warm. Two-thirds of the way to Riva. 20 shards every TB. Not bad. We're getting like 30 or 40-ish. Usually not 40. Usually between 25 to 30. Let's see. I mean, the logical place is just hit this and just see what we got. Probably get Wrecker up. Wrecker's not a bad one to upgrade. Yeah, get your Bad Batch up a little bit. I know it's Cairo, like, super Cairo heavy, but Or Inquisitors. Inquisitors aren't bad either. Once again, very Cairo heavy, but you do want them eventually, so would recommend. Alright. And then we got Dooku. And then, well, Dooku's guildmate. Dooku. And then we got Conquest after that. Which, speak of the devil, let me check my energy really quick. Okay, yeah, I'm doing fine. No problem. Inquisitors aren't bad either. I mean, Inquisitors without Grand Inquisitors suck. They're a really bad team. But with Grand Inquisitor, I actually find them pretty fun. I mean, they're not bad to farm. I farmed them in a month. I mean, look at this. Look at this sexy bald head right here. Look at that guy. Look at them hot mods. 321 without a speed set. Beautiful. I want this mod to roll better so bad. I actually need to... I got one of my Bausch that I need to upgrade. Because my Bausch is only like 320 speed. Look at this. It's so close. Sweet. Alright, let's give this a shot. Come on, speed. Come on, speed. Ah, well, I mean, I don't mind potency, but... just need to farm more of this stuff. I'll get it out of Conquest. When I get it out of Conquest, I'll roll it to gold if I need to. I don't mind. But yeah, this mod was just rolling so good. So I need to get that up so that I can hopefully get a 29 speed on it. That'd be awesome. Alright, so we got Dooku. And then we got Dooku. I'm typing, but I'm not typing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna blow crystals on getting the mod materials yet. I'm just gonna wait until Conquest ends. I really don't have any pressing issue or pressing deadline to get Leia over 320 speed, so... or Bausch. Not Leia, but... Alright, so, for Galactic Legends, I mean, we saw this a little bit earlier. We've got Bane, no Grand Inquisitor, no... I mean, we got Gas at Relic 3, got Ben Solo, that's nice, that's nice. Got General Grievous at Relic 3. Got the Geonosians bundle, probably. Starkiller, ugh. Starkiller needs some Zetas as well as some Omicrons. So get that done. That should be a priority. I mean, he's at Relic 3, so... Also upgrade Savage. Savage is really nice to have. Iden, upgrade Iden. She's really required for the TIE Defender. And then in terms of next big farm, thinking, depending on the ships, maybe another Galactic Legend? Got Negotiator, Finalizer, Executor. Okay, so probably another GL ship. I mean, maybe. Let's see. I mean, could... I feel like I haven't done anything on your account. It feels like that for a while. Blaze, it's only because we've been playing for years. It's not a short fast game where you can just get good fast. Like, it takes years and years of work and progress. But it feels satisfying when you do get those huge milestones, so... It's not without its own rewards. Okay, so... I think the Darth Bane should be upgraded relic-wise. And see, I've also got this fancy thing called a card. I mean, I don't whale, but I'm not going to say I'm free to play. I've done a lot of stuff in the game free to play. It's mostly just like Lightspeed bundles that I've bought, but... I don't know what I was looking for. Best Armando. Could also probably use a relic. So just upgrading stuff for like Executor, just fleets in general, and then I'd go for maybe Leia. Probably either Leia or Jabba, because that would lead in really nicely to Profundity. No, I need Rebel Fighter. Drogon's done. Captain Rex is done. Shardwise. Nisa at 7. Yeah, it's looking like go for Leia. Yep, go for Leia. When Leia's done, then go for Profundity. Those are the order of big farms after done finishing a couple of teams. I mean, you say that now, TK, but those Lightspeed bundles are tantalizing. They're just hard to refuse. But I'm probably going to stop buying most of them. There's not a whole lot I need anymore. Alright, so Hux is the fastest. 309. Needs to work on speed. 100% needs to work on speed. Needs speed and potency, not speed and crit chance. Yeah, 283. Need to work on speed. Speed, speed, speed. Alright, well, Dooku, thanks for putting your guildie in here. And then just checking out your mods. And then I'm right on to some Conquest. Conquest and just chilling and chatting. And I will be frequently checking the roster review section, and obviously I'll be looking at the chat, so... Then we're just going straight for mods, because that's what Dooku wants. Let's start here. Good. Not as good. Needs more speed. Sets are right. Secondaries are not. But it's okay. We'll take what we can get for now. Padme's still your fastest. Yeah. Keep working on speed. Keep working on speed. Very, very important. I mean, you're 2.6 million GP with most of it being off Lightspeed bundles, so there's really not too much to complain about. Just keep working on modding. Your sets are looking a lot better. I like the speed and potency on your Admiral Piet. Once again, his AoE is super nice for that. Puts down Daze and Fear, so only fears if you have the Zeta. Not all tenacity on C-3PO, so only on the Wookiees you want tenacity. For C-3PO you want potency, 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 or potency speed. Just because he's inflicting debuffs on his basic. He's inflicting more of them on this. No, he isn't. I think that's when it's maxed out. But him inflicting doubt, or not doubt, confuse is really nice, because on just off of a rip, it's just a buff immunity. But when you get it more, it blocks turn meter gain, it blocks countering, and then when on the third, it increases their cooldowns. It's just really good. So you want him putting down as much confused as he can. Mods are looking better, Dooku, but, you know, keep working on them. I'm not gonna, like, drill you for it too hard. Not gonna hound you, but I like that the work is getting done. Your sets are looking better. Just keep working on finding better mods. Alright, and then let's get right into some Conquest. Let's check what's in here first. Literally nothing. Journey character I wish I had? Well, here, let's just go ahead and check. JKCK is definitely up there. Afra. I want Darth Revan, but I'm going to have Darth Revan pretty quick here, so. Yeah, isn't it funky that I don't have Darth Revan yet? I know, I'm super not happy about it, but, you know, we'll get there. Been sharding, so. Oh, Leviathan. Oh, I wish I had Leviathan. I want all of them. I want all the Journey Guide characters, actually. I want Bo. I want Profundity. I want Leviathan. I want Malak. I want all of them. I want Jar Jar really bad as well. In fact, I'll probably start going for Jar Jar after Profundity, so. 100% I like the Journey Guide. And if you guys haven't seen my collab with Rabid Beaver, check it out on his channel. We just talk about the best early game legendary characters or farms to go for, so. I'd say if I had to pick just one that I wish I had, it's Leviathan. If I had two, probably JKCK. And then it's Conquest time. Woo! So let's see. I don't have any of the feats done yet. These feats are a little bit stinky, but no attackers, no nothing, no shenanigans, no funny business. I think I just send this again. And again, I don't think my Night Sisters is going to take this down. I think they're just going to get too much turn meter. But I like when they get turn meter, because that means that JTR is going to get plenty of evasions. Stop going for the resistance, bros. Oh boy. Jeez. Now I'm never getting out of ult. They are going all in on JTR now. I have met other Swiggle players IRL. Not much, but... Oh, that did nothing. Shock is pretty annoying for JTR. His ability blocks are killing me. Oh, there goes my inspiration. Yeah, this is not an efficient ray counter, guys. Not that it's even... I don't know if it's even gonna win. Yeah, Conquest is super funky, so... I'll go back and do the battle later. Let's see, how many evasions did I get? Not very many. Sandbox mode at home. See, I like the way the dodges are landing. See, that's what I'm going for, is because when they get bonus turn meter, Ray likes to evade more. And then BB-8 also just gets foresight, so he's not a big fan of getting hit. Just keep targeting JTR. Kills? Not even close. Turn meter's getting absolutely shredded. Come on, get a turn. Get a turn. No! Oh, man. Losing my banners. It's just C-3PO inflicting infinite stacks of expose. See? So many evades. This is a really good squad if you've got it for evades on this tier. As you can see, some of the battles aren't very pretty, but it gets your evades done. Kinda. Yeah, that's it. It was better than the last one. I may or may not have to redo that one later, but... What about you, Yotter? Have you met any Swiggle players IRL? Yeah, for real, Caleb. It's also because my stamina is down, but... I already got a voluntary vanguard. Probably Leader's Resolve. Yeah. Yeah, I want a Leader's Resolve. Voluntary Vanguard is for my cheeses later on. I got a stap cheese that I do with it. I've got plenty of cheeses in the later tiers. And then... I don't have to come back and do a lot of sector feats on this one later. Kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll get it done. I didn't even see who the battle was against. I really hope it's not something stupid that totally counters my Night Sisters. What do you mean, thankfully not yet? The one or two that I found are both pretty cool. Alright, stun. You really don't like getting plague. Come on, Talzin, get a turn. Thank you. And there she goes. Come on, Docket to the rescue. That sucks. Yep, just keep going for zombie. No, not Baka. Oh, goodness. Too many turns. Too many turns. Well, I mean, I got a couple more plagues in, so there's that, but it doesn't feel great. Ah, well, we'll just throw something actually decent at it. Grumpy Luke. Not Jolie. There we go. Just trying to get the evades finished. What would be actually kind of funny is using SLKR here. I know that he would smoke it. Because every time they're losing turn meter, they're going to get bonus stats. And they're losing a lot of turn meter, so... Oh, kaboom. Up and down. Yeah, 2 can play at the stun game. Actually, I'm gonna pass it to Yoda. Spread some nice foresight. Which is what I'm here for. Come on, Wicket, do your AoE, please. There we go. Man, if only the quest was get evaded 10 times. Holy cow. Toss it to Luke. More foresight. Yeah. Turns are optional. That is rather unfortunate that I can't have buffs on... Oh, no, General Night Ribbon doesn't stun. Oh, I think that one single hit managed to proc. The Savior, which isn't cool. Yeah, it totally procced Savior. That's kind of annoying. At least Jedi Master Luke forces taunt now. Okay, I really need to start actually killing the team instead of just farming evades. So I'm going to lose Jedi or Grandmaster Yoda, and that's not a good thing. Actually, I need a cleanse. Okay. One problem down. It's much harder for them to get turn meter when they don't actually have allies. Cleanse. I honestly thought that Luke already had it. Little kaboom. To those who say that Jedi Master Luke sucks in Conquest, he can beat Ewoks, I'll have you know. Alright. We're gonna go back to checking the Discord really quick before we jump on into the next battle. Okay. Let's see. No, he's good in Conquest. It's just a joke. People have been saying that he isn't super good in Conquest, but I really don't know what issue they're having with him. He's pretty solid in Conquest. I'll do this later. You just do this with a Palpatine team and call it good. That wins without attackers, though, that's gonna stink. I have not been doing that. Alright, 5 more battles to go, so... What team is this? Oh yeah, no, Night Sisters will not work against this. I wish, Yoder. I don't want to dabble in those waters, really. I'd love to, but I still do get the copyright stuff popping up on my channel. Bane's probably an attacker, right? Yeah. I'll just do my standard no attackers lineup. That's immediately an attacker. Good job. Yeah, well, the thing is you can get strikes if you do it too much, so I don't want to mess with getting strikes. Old test drive on the Relic 9 Leia. It's not much of a test drive, it's more of a slaughter fest, but... Guys, believe it or not, but Leia's actually pretty good in Conquest. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird too, but you know, it's also best not to get in the habit of using copyrighted stuff, and because eventually I'll get monetized. Crispy 600,000. Yeah, exactly. Who knew Leia was good on defense for GAC? I mean, she's an offensive galactic legend. Like, come on, guys. ignore her highest hold rate of any Galactic Legend. She's an offensive GL. Really. What is up, Lynn? Just a little bit of Conquest happening now. Everybody's favorite Conquest. I don't think she does. I don't know. Oh, yeah. You missed it. You missed it, Lynn. Look. It's a Relic 9 Leia. Wow, where'd that come from? I totally didn't get pressured into doing that at the start of the stream. No. Couldn't be. Relic 9 your Isla. I mean, sure, with your resources and your everything connected to it. Just Conquest hard mode is so challenging. I don't have enough relic materials to do another Relic 9. Not yet. I mean, I've got the droid brains and I've got the keypads for it, but I'm missing my impulse detectors and Zinbittle cards and those fun stuff. Aw, that's cute. Nukem R2? I mean, that was alright. Bonk. Relic 7 isn't that bad. It takes a second, but I could probably get a character from Relic 1 to 7 right now if I really wanted to. Because I can't have Drogon, I'm trying to do no attackers right now. I need to be saving a little bit more. It's probably going to take me a second to get her relicked up, but I have like 1 or 200 Kairos right now. I've been trying to upgrade other characters, but okay, no Jedi, no Ufu, no. Okay, so I can get both of these done. Just hear me out here. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Of course they go for those two first. So stupid. I'll come back later when I put my Zealous, or not Zealous Ambition, when I put my, dang, I'm losing it. When I put my Voluntary Vanguard on, I'll take Quickening. Alright. Looks like we might be wrapping up somewhat soon here. Maybe. I mean, I got more energy to go, but... Let's see. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? Let's see. I can't remember. Is this one where I have to use some Inquisitor stuff? Foresight, Purge, Momentum, Droids. Well, Droids is... Actually, I'm not even going to be using that for Droids. I'll do that later. Oh, yeah. If y'all haven't seen what Inquisitors do with Zealous Ambition, it really is fun. Also, another great reason to farm Inquisitors is they are always required for conquest feats, I swear. Aw, cute. Alright, see you, Caleb. Glad to hear you had fun. He'll be out of fashion. Oh, that sucks that he's marked. Clean everyone up. Kill you. I mean, come on. I want a fifth brother AoE here. There we go. Boom. Kind of weak against Piet. This kills though. Good old 430,000 damage. Not all too bad. I don't know. They've been in conquest feats for quite a while now, so I believe, at least for the time being, they're here to stay. With Bane and I think any other Sith, with the B1 feat, you can actually do it on the B1 thing really easily. Just because Bane... Bane's going to stack offense and siphon stuff throughout. So he's just going to get really, really hard to kill, and then he's also just going to start doing insane amounts of damage, so... Alright. I'm also going to go roll a Datacron really quick if I can. So I only have one of these bad boys. Woohoo! Not bad. I like armor penetration. Let's see, I can... whatever, I don't use these things for anything anyways. Alright. Come on, give me... Well, I'll take either one. Huh, that's an interesting one. Means I can get... I mean, I'm looking for the Ninth Sister one. That would be cool, but I also wouldn't mind 7th. I don't really use 2nd, so... I'm also trying to look for First Order one, so... Anyways, I think we'll do one more Battle of Conquest, and then I think I'll call it. Just trying to figure out what I do when Grand Arena isn't around. Should be dead. Yeah. Nice and easy. And that's... I mean, I get foresight from doing it as well, because every time I heal, do the heal move, I get 5 stacks of foresight. So, it works. Alright, well, thanks for coming around. I think I'm going to call it there. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to get this redirection thing done, so... I think I might need a few more. I think I might need 500 subscribers in order to properly redirect, so... Yeah, well. Wish you guys the best out there. Have a great day. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.